everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The 3 amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, guys. We are back for 5 Questions with WR.
Read between the lines.
Right now, guys, we have 5 questions that you guys, the viewers, the fans, the subscribers of Wrestling Rampage, sent us questions to answer. And we answer them.
Yeah, we answer them.
Right here. Live!
We answer them, baby!
Live right here in WR Studios.
That's right.
Whether you fucking like it or don't, we answer it.
So,
right here in WR Studios.
Yeah.
If the fuck we did have a studio, we'd be ready today. We'd be set for this motherfucker.
But today, guys, we're going to go ahead and answer your guys' questions. If you guys want to ask us questions, you guys can anytime you guys want to. Through our Facebook, through our Twitter, or easier and most common in the comments below.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get started, guys. You guys ready?
Yep.
Do we have comments, boy?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know that. Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm ready.
First question's asked by Johan Kraut. His question is, did you enjoy the Slammy Awards? And did you think they should bring it back?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought the Slammy Awards was work.
Of course it was work.
I don't think fans voted for anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I agree.
I don't think the fans voted for any goddamn thing on the Slammy Awards.
You know, I agree.
I did like the award though. I'll buy one of the Slammys. I ain't gonna pay $100 or $200 for one.
No, it's $300.
I ain't paying that.
But they do have sales on it every once in a while. But
Yeah.
still, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll pass. But
like some of them were entertaining.
yeah, some of them were entertaining. Like the Owen Hart was fucking hilarious. Where he just stole a Slammy.
2 times Slammy Award
When
winner.
he just came up and stole a Slammy.
Well, see, not only that, but he's the only one that ever got the Slammy over.
Yeah, he's the only one that got the Slammy over. The rest of them didn't get shit over.
They're like, oh, I got a Slammy. All right, well, fuck that Slammy.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, I like to thank so-and-so, and then he just walks out with the Slammy.
I did like... Now, of course, it was at the Slammy Awards, but it had nothing to do with the Slammy. With the clown sprayed the silly string on Austin. And
Austin beats up the fucking clown.
No, that was hilarious.
Remember when Austin got a Slammy and he didn't give a fuck about a Slammy?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Was that 96 or was that 97?
It was one of them years.
It was one of the two. But, yeah, I mean, it was what it was.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that they were just trying to do something like the Oscars or something like that. I didn't care too much for it. And,
I didn't either.
They want to say that fans voted. I doubt it.
I doubt it. I think it was work.
Yeah. Pops, what do you think?
Well, I would look at this right here. If they paid me to be there, I'd be there.
Well, of course they're going to pay you to be there.
Well, good. But the goddamn Slammy, I'd leave it right at the fucking podium. I'd walk right out the fucking door.
Would you?
Yeah. I'd be like, I just come for fucking payday. This right here.
Well, you can always sell the Slammy.
Fuck that right there. I wouldn't get nothing. It was fucking painted gold anyway.
Next question asked by Brad Wallaby. His question is, what did you guys think of the Brood of Edge, Christian, and Gangrel? And also a side question is, what did you think of, do you think Gangrel wasn't used to his full potential?
Who asked this question?
Brad.
Alright, Brad. The Brood was great. Alright, I thought Christian, Gangrel, and Edge were a great trio in the Brood. And I really enjoyed their theme music.
The theme song was awesome.
The theme song fit them. I love the fucking fire they would come out as. And about Gangrel.
Yeah.
About him not living up to his full potential, or
Yes.
used to his full potential.
Yeah, used to his full potential.
He couldn't cut a promo.
Besides that laugh.
Besides that laugh, he couldn't cut a promo. What do you think why Edge cut the promo? Gangrel was supposed to be the guy of the Brood.
He was supposed to be the leader.
He was supposed to be the leader, but he couldn't cut a promo. And come to find out, Edge was the promo guy. Christian couldn't talk yet, but he gotten better.
Yeah.
But Edge was the promo guy. Gangrel couldn't cut a promo. He could work, but you got to do more than just work. I thought Gangrel was good, but I think the thing that hurt him was he couldn't cut a promo.
Pops?
As far as
What did you think about the Brood?
Oh, I loved it. I mean, I loved all three of them when they come out there. I mean, it was, epic to me. Because you first
Join the Ministry of Darkness, the bloodbaths.
Yeah,
I did like the new Brood though.
It was great.
Oh, with the Hardys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as him being used to his full potential, I'm like Tommy. As far as his wing work, great. But he couldn't get on the mic. He couldn't talk. Because I come to Edge had to cut all the promos for him. And at that right there time, even Christian, he got better. But in the start of all this right here, Brood, Edge is the only one that could cut the promos for him.
Yeah. Christian wasn't even talking in the Brood at all, really. But I like the Brood. I thought it was a very unique group. The Ring of Fire coming out. That's a left field entrance, and you need something to be different when you come out. I mean, I didn't care too much for the Ministry of Darkness.
I didn't either. I thought that was the shittiest Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I thought that was the shittiest version of the Undertaker.
I did too. I always thought the Undertaker was better than that.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of the Ministry of Darkness or corporate ministry.
Oh, God. It got even worse when Vince was a part of
it.
Fucking here comes the greater power. You think it's someone else? No, it's Vince.
It was me, Austin!
Popcorn fart.
When Vince arrived, that right there was like, oh, fuck, this is it.
As for Gangrel, I like Gangrel. I thought Gangrel was pretty damn good. Not only that, but we actually seen Gangrel before he was in WWE, because he used to wrestle in USWA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As the Vampire Warrior.
Yes, he was.
Which was kind of weird name, but the teeth that he has, those are his real teeth.
Yeah.
The vampire. So to be honest with you, I don't see Gangrel doing anything else but a vampire gimmick, really, when you sit here and you look at it.
Yeah, that's all he does.
It fit him, but his promo skills lacked.
Yeah.
But people still look back fondly on the Brood from what I know.
Yeah,
So.
the Brood's probably one of the greatest trio factions.
Yeah. Next three questions are asked by the same person, which is Michael Network. His first question is thoughts on the great Mohammed Hassan character.
Thoughts on Mohammed Hassan? He's a pussy.
Mark Magnus.
He's a pussy.
We seen Mohammed Hassan in OVW,
which he wasn't Mohammed Hassan.
No,
he went by Mark Magnus, and he was doing a model gimmick.
Yeah.
And
he was a decent worker.
He was a decent worker for what he was. At that time, he was new too.
Yeah.
And that's probably why he got heat too, is because he wasn't in developmental that long.
No, he wasn't in developmental territory that fucking long.
Less than a year, I believe. And he goes to WWE, and
he gets Khosrow Davari.
Yeah, he gets Davari. And the weird thing is, we were seeing the vignettes on Raw of Mohammed Hassan arriving and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's Mark Magnus.
Yeah, that's Mark Magnus. So we already knew who he was.
Yeah, we already knew who he was. We knew Davari too, because he was working at OVW too.
Yeah. When he was in OVW with him doing that model gimmick, he was Italian, kind of, which is really what he is actually. Yeah. He's actually Italian. So they're like, well, why the fuck is he are they making him a fucking
Arab?
An Arab for him? Like, why the fuck is this going on?
Here's the I thought he was getting a really great push. Like, he was undefeated.
Yeah.
And I don't know why the fuck he could.
Working with
he was working with guys like Chris Jericho, fucking
Lawler.
He was even
Hulk Hogan.
Had Hulk Hogan. He was Shawn Michaels. He even had a little spot with Austin.
Exactly.
And he was working with fucking guys that were fucking top guys
or legends.
or Legends. Fuck, and everything, and then he goes to SmackDown, which I'm gonna be honest, he got heat. I don't know if he was scared of the heat but I think the thing that kind of fucked him was the goddamn when he went to SmackDown. Like on Raw, he was pretty good. Like on SmackDown, come on SmackDown debut, he beat the Big Show. You know, on a SmackDown debut, on his first time on SmackDown, he has a match with the Big Show and beats him in his debut. And then he has a big fucking feud with the Undertaker,
which was his catalyst for his demise.
Yeah, but that's a big fucking push. You're in there with the Undertaker. You're getting a big main event spot, taking on the Undertaker. And maybe because of the whatever bombing it was, where I think that's what canceled Hassan's goddamn
the terrorist bombings.
Yeah, the terrorist bombings, and you see fucking Mohammed Hassan choking the Undertaker with piano wire. Here comes some fucking
masked intruders,
fucking jabronis and masked intruder. No, we're not talking about the masked intruder routine with Iron Mike Sharp against the Rockers. We're talking about these other ones, and then fucking after that, he goes to the Great
UPN gets fucking pissed.
UPN gets pissed, says they don't want Mohammed Hassan on fucking television no more. And fucking, I guess he even said, I don't want to do this gimmick either.
I'm scared.
But that's why I say he's a pussy and a bitch. But.
And you guys can go and watch our Great American Bash.
Yeah. The Great American Bash, he has that match with The Undertaker. And then fucking...
Was that 05?
That was 05, and then after that, he was gone.
Which you guys can go watch the
WWE you could go watch the archives. Great American Bash 2005, it's in the archives.
The DVD review for you guys. He got a big push. But do you think the timing was wrong for a character like that?
Well...
Being we just had terrorist attacks a couple of years before this character, and it was of that character.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it's called drawing heat. Who cares? Like everything you do in society, that's what you go by. You bring it. It worked for the Iron Sheik. Fuck you! It worked for Sergeant Slaughter. In fucking '91, they had that goddamn.
We can't burn American flag, but we're gonna burn the Hulk Hogan T-shirt.
Yeah. They were fucking in the Gulf War, I think it was.
Yeah.
And fucking Sergeant Slaughter turned Iraqi.
Sympathizer.
Fucking sympathizer. He fucking had no problem.
He got death threats too.
He got death threats and fucking everything else. Fuck, he couldn't even fucking eat in a restaurant for God's sake.
Pops, your thoughts on Muhammad Hassan?
I'm going to put it bluntly like this right here. Everybody knows that we all know it. It was all hidden and shit like that. Right there, but it's all coming out. With uprising. It's all a work, people. You got to understand. It's all a work. He was playing a character. That's all he was playing, and he was playing it up to the hilt, which that is what a fucking heel is supposed to do. People got to understand that. But everybody got a little butthurt about what took place. There's a difference between realism and characterism. What he was doing, he was playing a character. And everybody got butthurt. They wanted to kick him off the TV station because of the bombing took place. They didn't want to air him on TV. So, well, what else was it supposed to do? And another thing was he was scared. He was a scared fucking puss. Because if you're getting heat like a motherfucker, that's your job. That's what if you're a heel, you're going to get heat like a motherfucker. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make everybody fucking hate your guts. Other fucking people that didn't mind it, fuck it. Why would you mind it?
And then the boys didn't like him.
Yeah, that was also another issue as well. Is he wasn't very liked backstage. And, well, honestly, he kind of ran his mouth sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
he ran his mouth to the fucking veteran guys.
And you don't do that.
No,
you show them respect. You come in, shake their hands, everything like this. But I heard he had a mouth on him. Yeah,
I tell you what, and a lot of these guys, a lot of these brethren have said so. These young kids coming in, what they should do instead of opening up their ears, they open their fucking mouths, and that right there is what caused some of them not to get the full potential they could have got.
I remember they told the story about fucking Muhammad Hassan bought fucking Undertaker, Booker T, JBL, and some other people drinks, and they just poured it out.
Yeah.
You see, you've got to.
You must have heat if you're going to waste alcohol.
Yeah, they're going to waste alcohol,
especially them guys.
Here's the thing that I feel. First of all, I feel that that nobody respects him because he didn't respect them. That's the way I feel.
And well, you know, Mohammed Hassan was a case of shoulda, coulda, and bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Well, speaking of backstage, his next question is: do you hate backstage politics?
Yes. Sometimes it ruins everything.
It ruins somebody's career.
It ruins someone's career. It ruins the matches. It ruins fucking business. Ask Sean and Brett.
Sean and Brett. Ask Brock Lesnar now.
Ask Brock Lesnar now. I'm going to sit at home and read Dear Weekly.
Dear Weekly.
That's what he said. Remember, he showed up on Raw. He did what he usually wanted to do.
And he sat in the back.
He sat in the back reading, sitting on that poopy leather couch. With the Universal title on a fucking coffee table with his fucking Jimmy John's feet up. Like he said, he'd rather be at home fucking milking Rena's titties or whatever he wanted to do.
I think her milk's gone. I think it's powder now.
Yeah, it's like,
fuck her. You know what? Those two do deserve each other because they both hate wrestling.
They both hate wrestling but love the money.
Yeah, well, of course. I think that's why she left Mark Merrill.
Go do your spiritual stuff. I'm here for the money.
Yeah.
He wasn't making much.
There you go.
And she's like, I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar because I'm a slut. We know you are, Rena.
Yeah, we know that.
Pops, do you hate backstage politics?
I do.
Same
because,
reason.
Yeah. It ruins careers and it ruins booking because they'll have the thing like the bookers will have this thing like I don't want to book this guy here because of my personal feelings.
Yeah. Booking can be ruined. Business can fall.
Yeah.
I mean, for crying out loud, look at WCW for crying out loud. One of the major things was because of backstage politics.
Yeah.
Is the reason why that company went down the fucking shitter.
Yeah, backstage politics.
Which right there ruins your whole fucking company.
Yeah, when you have somebody says it doesn't work for me, brother.
Because I have creative control.
And see, that's another thing, creative control. That fucking key promotion right there.
Yeah.
If someone wants creative control, here's another thing that ruins fucking politics too. When fucking wrestlers want their own fucking locker room.
You're gonna dress with the boys. You don't like it.
Why the fuck do you want your own locker room? Like fuck, all you're gonna do is get dressed and fucking do whatever. Why the fuck would you want your own fucking locker room for?
Some people are like that, you know.
Well, I'll be like, well, he ain't one of the boys then.
Get his ass out of here.
You eat your catering in your fucking locker room, bitch.
Look out here where the boys are.
Yeah. If you want to take that big old nasty crap, come back here where the boys are. Why don't you take a shit in your own locker room?
Leave that for us.
You know, why don't you fucking take a shit in your locker room and stick up your fucking locker room? Why you gotta come back here to us?
Backstage politics definitely can ruin, and it's going down in history that it can ruin an entire company, not just a career, not just an angle, not a storyline.
You know, ruin everything.
Final question, guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Final question asked by Michael Network. Which women's wrestler of today is just a waste of time?
Waste of time?
Waste of time.
Alicia Fox. Dana Brooke.
Can you think of another one?
Tamina?
Yeah? Let's see, a waste of time. Damn.
But I really don't think Alicia Fox is a waste of time.
Oh, she's a waste of time.
No, because you see, she's
a waste of time for the last 10 years.
She's the one, but she's the one that grooms the new guys that's coming in there. And that's what you got to have. You got to have that bitch to groom them.
Honestly, the Bellas are a waste of time.
Yeah, the Bellas.
Actually, yeah.
They don't wrestle anymore, but they get shown on fucking TV and stuff.
Yep.
You know, for WWE.
Total Bellas.
Yeah. They have their own fucking bullshit sitcom that nobody watches.
Oh, of course not.
And then they also got
I don't even watch Total Divas. And
then they're on the sister one of goddamn fucking Total Divas, which is bullshit as well.
Yeah. Like, I don't even
So-
watch any of that shit.
So
you
to
see-
me, the Bellas are a waste of time.
Yeah.
But you see, the Bellas was another one that groomed the guys that was coming in there.
No, they're still
We all
doing
know
that.
that. We all know they groomed the guys that was coming in.
I mean, actually, there's quite a few wrestlers that are just a waste of time. In the women's, honestly, even though she is hot, Lana's a waste of time.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. She's hot, but she's a waste of time.
Yeah. Another one I think is a waste of time, even though she's getting some airtime, is Mandy Rose.
You think she's a waste of time?
Yeah.
I don't see anything there, to be honest with you, besides her being hot. That's what WWE's using her the way she is, because she's hot.
Yeah.
And let's just be honest, that is the only reason why she's hired. Sonya Deville,
Yeah.
waste of time, to me.
Well, you see,
I don't see nothing there.
They're going
Liv
back.
Morgan.
Liv Morgan,
Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan, I don't see nothing there.
Ruby Riot's probably the only good worker out of the group.
Here's what I see. I see WWE going back with just them right there to what they used to do, eye candy with a camera. As you can see, they put them in there with girls that can work, like Sasha Banks, Bailey, Charlotte, and the rest of them. They put them in there, and you can tell who's going to work and who ain't.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just taking the flow with what the workers can do with them, which is not that much because they don't know how to work.
With all these women that we've named, I don't see any of these being in a contender spot for any women's championship. I don't see them doing anything.
Yeah, I don't.
They're there to be at the Royal Rumbles and to be there at the fucking WrestleMania Women's Battle Royals to get thrown out. That's all they're there for.
That's all they're there for, yeah.
And house shows.
Yeah, and house shows.
They're there for the eye candy and to just take up a space to get thrown out. That's all they're doing. They're there, well, your night's done, you're out. So there you go.
That's it for this edition of 5 Questions. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you each and every day right here from one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Mr. 25, you ready to close it?
Yep.
We'll close it.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass just don't know wrestling, baby.